What's going on, Cancer? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of November 9th through the 15th of 2020. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you had a great week, great weekend. A lot going on this week in the astrology. Let's take a look. The week starts off with Venus going to oppose Mars, stationed retrograde at the time. This is on Monday. Boom. Fourth house, 10th house. This is definitely asking, I would say, to find the true beauty within you and to see that from a very emotional, deep place of what you want to go out and create. This Mars going direct in your 10th house, this is huge too. This is like a major boost here because Mars doesn't have to make squares to your 7th house, just Pluto. Jupiter and Saturn are going to be in your 8th house, and Mars will be in your 11th house next time they square. So there is this like free space here, I would say, to make sure that your goals and where you want to go in life are they can happen. But again, you're going to have to go deep within and find out what you truly want and what makes you feel good and what makes you feel at home and brings out the beauty. And when you have that beauty and you have that inner security and that inner confidence, it's go time. And I would say this is a big week to realize that and to make sure that you balance out, does what you're doing and your goals, do they feel good? And I think that's a big question to ask. And if they feel good, it's go time. And if not, there could be, some balance that has to be made. But overall, this is definitely going to show you where that beauty lies. And, you have to be able to step into that from a very deep level within yourself, inside with that fourth house. Mercury is going to leave your fourth house and come back into your fifth house, still in shadow until the 21st, I believe. So, it's definitely time to communicate, I would say, from the heart. Speak up for anything that you truly desire. There's definitely a deep sense of emotion that's being felt right now. And if you are able to communicate your truth from your heart, it's going to help so much. And it's even going to be amplified because you get this new moon in your fifth house this week. So there's so much going on. And Jupiter and Pluto are going to conjunct in your seventh house with a trine to that new moon and to the sun before that. So there's this huge, the seventh house has been wild for you for a long time now. And this is it. This is the culmination almost, if you will. This is the final push. And this is the third and final Jupiter Pluto conjunction in your seventh house. You're never going to have this again in your life in your seventh house. And especially with Saturn there. So this is a major transformation for what relationships are going to help take you farther, what relationships are going to help expand your horizon and take you to reach your goals. It's huge. And Mars is going to help you get those goals, and it does not have all of this stuff in its way with squares. Just Pluto. They're octaves of each other. They work best together, in all honesty. So I would say this is a powerful time for Cancers. It's huge. And that sun's going to trine over to Mercury in your ninth house. If you can find that creative expansion and grab a hold of it and not be fogged by, I would say, the wisdom that's coming, it's like the universe is trying to open up major doors. And it's going to show you people in life that are going to help you get there, or it's going to help you get rid of people that are taking you away from that expansion. And you have to be able to look through the fog with this trine on even this new moon and really make sure that you're doing what you want from the heart, and it feels good and it feels creative and it feels right. And if it does, make it happen because you're getting the green light. This is big time for Cancers right now. And even with that North Node in the 12th house, I would say that there's something so much bigger that's trying to take you into somewhere magical, but it's trying to show you who needs to go into the magic with you and who doesn't. And I would say there's big gifts coming when it comes to people, for better or for worse. It could feel worse in the time. Maybe somebody has to drop so somebody new can come in. Or maybe, somebody amazing is going to step into your life and show you the beauty in the universe. And more than anything, let you feel the beauty within yourself and not hold you back from that. The sun and moon are going to quincunx the North Node this week. So in a sense, the only thing that would be stopping you from, I would say, the ultimate expansion, within yourself to find that ultimate creativity and passion would be if you didn't just trust that the universe is going to bring it to you, whether it's through a relationship or not. Doors are opening up, but you have to be willing to let the universe drop that in. If you don't accept the gift, then you're fogged, right? And you're not letting that whatever expansion that's coming your way find you. And I would hate to see that. Mercury is also going to oppose Uranus in your 11th house. So again, you're definitely liberating by making sure that you're connecting to the right groups, the right people, and that you're kind of breaking away from whatever's holding you back in some system you don't want to be in. So you got to take charge for yourself. And there's a lot of that, especially with the 5th house. It's very much self-actualization of power. And it doesn't mean using your power against people, but it means using it for your benefit and making sure that relationships are on that level and that they're going to take you to your goals. And it's a powerful week. Let's see what the card is. The Knight of Swords reversed. The only thing that would be stopping you is if you're not confident in your own creativity and you can't express it and you can't, mentally conceive it. Because I would say that your heart's trying to give you everything you want right now and it's trying to open up and let all the gifts in. But if you're not if mind and soul and heart aren't connected, you're not going to have the confidence to do what you need to do or have the conversations that you need to have to really take you somewhere beautiful. And I would say that more than anything, you have to be strong mentally if you want to actualize that creative energy. And, it could be, especially with Jupiter and Pluto in the 7th house, like could be one of the biggest transformations that you've ever had to make. And it's the 3rd and final hit of a once-in-a-lifetime transit in that 7th house. This is the last time. So who you take with you on your journey to the top is everything. And I think that you have to emotionally make sure that you're in your truth, that you're living the life you want, and that they're, going to support you. And you have to be able to support yourself, in a big way. And that's going to give you the confidence. I love you very much, Cancer. I hope you have a great week. Peace.